Hey Wolves, welcome to Crossout. I had a little sound problem. It was totally my own fault. I recorded in the wrong media format. And that should be fixed. So you didn't see from level 1 to level 7. If we go in here, I'm pretty sure my car is saved. Down there, Huntress. Faction. So you start with the starter car, of course. Then you get unlocked Viper and Workhorse. I didn't use the Workhorse. So, but I made my Viper version 1. I've upgraded that a little bit. We have a raid vehicle because we have a mission to use shotguns. This one, I had changed it a little bit, but we had a mission using a cannon. And this one is the one I'm using at the moment. So if we try to drive it, if you look at the wheels, both the front wheels and the back wheels are used for turning. Oh, that was not good. Which means I can make some pretty nice turns. I have put the shotgun on a separate button. You can do that. Which means I can, if I'm close to the enemy, I can use the shotgun to try and shoot down their cannons. So, it has a little problem. Sometimes it tries to get above things, which is a problem. I was trying to see if I can build something that wanted to go beneath. But if I hit a flat surface like that between wheels, it's pretty nice and it gives me a nice access to the entire car. But again, it wants to go above. I put the cabin of the vehicle in the back. I have an oil drum so I can get oil. And we can make some pretty nice turns in it. So I like the car, especially because you can't really hit the turns as such from behind. That little stop sign. Oh. Sorry for that. Sound will probably still be an issue. But the little stop sign in the back gives us some extra, what is it called? Reputation. So the experience is called reputation in this game. So, but that's a little about the car and how to get, how we got there. So let's start simple. I could go for that one. Oh, there. I need those. That's correct. Let's take this one. So I will, in this one, show you mission and raid. And hopefully I'm not going to get totally destroyed. I'm thinking about having another version of this one. With 3 machine guns. Because in distance, 3 machine guns is better. Yeah, the shotgun is actually only good in close-up. cannon has so much life, so it's almost stupid. Oh, we did get the cannon off that guy. There we got one kill. We got a kill assist and we got a victory. So not getting destroyed. Oh, we actually get one of those that I wanted. But if my bell don't get destroyed, we get fuel. Go to garage. Fuel, I can then go into my storage. Oh, not open. Wrong. There, and then I can put it into my tank. So you start out with 60, and when you get to a certain level, you can have a maximum of 100. If you do this and have the barrel and you don't get the fuel, don't think about it. It's in your storage. Well, let's try to open this. I got this for logging in today as second day. So it's all my recordings for yesterday there is the problem. Hopefully we get something. Oh, we got a small wheel. Don't think about it. You can try to get something else. So. But I don't really care. Let's claim it. Let's go back. Because if we go to faction and manufacturing, let's say I want these wheels. Then I need 2 small steering wheels, 3 medium wheels, and 2 of those. And then the resources up here. So yeah, that would give me this 1 wheel. So even though you don't feel like it makes sense, it actually, in my opinion, makes sense. Well, 14 I can get this one. It costs a lot and contains 1 legendary part. I have tried the decoration thingy. And you can always sell them and get these coins that you can use in the market to buy stuff, but these prices, I don't have the money for that. So, but that's a little about the game, and let's try to take a raid. So, I have unlocked 2. I don't have a car with a PS of 3000, and I'm not level 10, and it costs 40. But besides that, that is the next one. So we can defense and defense. Why do we only have defense? Ah, never mind. You can also have the cargo race, but for some reason I don't have that anymore. Let's go in here. Let's take the raid build. Let's load that. Go to battle, and let's just take the first one. 6 out of 6 pieces, 1. Will be reset in 7 hours and 47 minutes. Okay, so you can only get 6 pieces of those. That's okay. Let's try this one. So personally, I like the cargo runs more than I like these ones. And I'm the lowest level car. But I haven't really been thinking a lot about that, because right now it's simply that we need to kill people with shotguns. As far as I know, that just means we have to kill people with the shotgun attached to the car. I don't remember how many. We actually need, but that doesn't really matter. There's a lot of weapons, Gatling guns, and stuff like that. Oh, we lost a wheel. Oh. We need to go that way. Okay. So, I don't know if you can respawn in this one. I have found out you can respawn in the other one. In the cargo transport thingy. So I'm not sure if we are going to complete that mission. So apparently they switch. Races. I did not know they did that, but that's okay. I haven't spent much time in this game. I played it on my PlayStation, and then I saw Crowjack play it, and then I thought, well, let's try it out for the channel, actually. I was not sure that anybody would like it. So we have to go down and check this one down here. So I am trying to concentrate. So I'm sorry if you don't think this is interesting because I'm not talking much and don't know that much about the game. The only thing I actually know with certainty is that it's an early access. Not early access as such, it's beta. Well, it's kind of the same, isn't it? Okay, so we are pretty low on health. That's okay. Defense successful. didn't get much experience. We did get 5 of the copper thingies. And we actually did get the kills. So we can now go to garage, season, easy, get reward. And then we can take install machine guns, miniguns, lasers, progress, complete missions and brawls. Win 7 battles. So if I understand that correctly, we can load our Huntress. Just want to test it out. Actually, let's go to the build. I still hate the build thing. You take the machine gun. There. Oh, and yeah, you can make better and better builds in this game. Actually, let's color that one. There. Let's try with the red one. Pinkish. So, when you go up in level with your faction, next level is 8, I will get a brown color or something. There I will get something with a rare part. Yeah, there. Level 10 will increase again, then a part limit of 40. So I can then increase the build. And this one is a co-driver, and that gives you skills. So machine guns has 1% damage. Shotguns have plus 1% damage. That one is available at Master Jack at level 4. That's cannons, and you can get long-sighted, which is cabin radar radius plus 5. But that requires some resources. Okay. Machine gun. Okay. So my goal is to get that, I think. What are you? Reputation. That's also a good thing. So yeah, there's a lot of small things. So there's brawls. Free fall. I'm not level 10. So let's take a mission. And again, what was it? I'm on my way to try and get... Was it you? Nope. But I'm actually close to getting you. That's an autocannon. You... Nope. There's one where I need those parts. Not up there. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's none of these. Is it in... I believe it's this one I'm going to take next time. There. Yeah, that's the one that uses machine guns. Is it you? So to get all of these, I need things. Engine. So engine will cost me some of those. That one cost that. That is the racing wheels. So I totally forgot what it was I wanted. I really want that one. The generator. That's a drone. That could also be fun. So I really want the racing wheels, but I don't see that it's any of those. Ah, never mind. We will figure it out. Let's try the battle and see if we can win it, and if we win it, maybe we... Yeah, then we will find out if that was what the new mission was about. Okay, this one I could actually have used a cannon. Oh. The reason I could have used a cannon on this one is very simple. There's a bridge, and of course you want to shoot people on the other side of that bridge. Normally they place themselves up there. So try to think about how a free fall would work. Okay, there's someone that has a cannon. And we almost did not take any damage. I think the last one is up at base. Nope. Last one is not up at base. But let's go to the base. So you can win by just defeating all your enemies. Or by going to base. If you capture enemy's base, even if you're the last on their team, if you capture the enemy's base, then that is what you get. Go to garage. So it was this. I got one. Let's see, battle. The wires, you need 3,000. A car with 3,000. And this one is the wheels. So to upgrade this one, if we go to faction, nomads, the blue ones. Of course, there's always the purple ones. They have those. So, but if you go to this one and the wheels, so we need just for one racing wheel, and we are using a six-wheeled driving thing. So for one of these, we need one more medium wheel. And these we want medium steering wheel. They're not that expensive actually. I don't know what about the small wheels. But I want to switch to these. Because the defense, so the structure, if you look at that, 195. If we go to garage and to build and look at a wheel, this one has, apparently I have one power left, so I could have one more thing casting power. Oh, no mind. So the wheels have 100 structure each. This is a kind of why my vehicle has that high of a health. You don't cost. So the thing I have down here, if we remove that one, to flip myself over, actually requires one. So I want to test something. If I remove you, place you back on, switch you to around there, go in here. I actually have more of these. Place you there. Color. Let's try to test this. So now we have 4 machine guns. 4 machine guns are probably better than 1. I think this looks okay-ish. I'm not sure if the machine guns should be that close to each other. We could also move them to this point. Or we could do that and that. That might seem weird. The entire point is, if I turn directly to this side, there's one machine gun that cannot fire. Of course, they're still there. Okay, now I have to check all 4. There, stop 1. There. So at what point? So that one cannot shoot that way. None of them can shoot that way. One of them could have found it. Oh, yeah. But why can that one up there not shoot? Oh, because it's that too far down. But this should keep it at around 3 all the time. But it looks wrong. And too much forward didn't look that great either. So let's try it there. That looks okay. Let's try this. See if we can get any medium tires. So I love the building aspect. I love to try and make fun looking builds. Did you steal my build? Ah, not entirely. Well, I've built this from scratch. Why shoot at me? I'm not your enemy. So, everything from the paint job and stuff. Enemy destroyed, but we're pretty low on health. Okay. We are probably going to be destroyed in this one. 5 against 8. So cannon, of course, do a lot of damage. I don't know how to switch viewing angle. I know how to switch vehicle to view. But as I said, cannons of course do a lot of damage. And we got defeated. But cannons do a lot of damage. But they're pretty slow. And if you ask me, actually not that good. I don't feel like they're worth to have. Machine guns, I have as many bullets as I can use in the matter of a match. Cannons, I have a set amount, and wait, so we do start out as 8 versus 8. Okay, you have 8. Why do I have 8 reels? For me, 6 reels is more than enough. Let's see if we can destroy his oil panel. That did reduce his life significantly. I really haven't lost that much health. So driving around here sometimes it can be very bad. We don't have any bullets left, but we still have our damage from the front end. I have thought about removing those two and then only have that part to ram them, and then see if I can find some things. So if we go to garage, build. So I haven't saved anything yet. But if I remove you and you, but then we have that flat part there. We could take one of those and put there if we have one. Let's see, what do we actually have? We might actually be able to use one of these. That kind of looks weird. Let's see. You give 40 points. I don't think I have anything that gives that amount. Except reels, but I don't want to put more reels on. Let's see. 20 points. You know what? Let's take these. That gives 40 points. I don't know if this will look good. But it's an idea. And then color them. Let's try this one. It's so hilarious. It's yeah. Sorry, I think it looks hilarious. So it might actually work. Some people, when they lose, they log out of the battle. And that's the reason sometimes it looks like we are a lot of people versus almost nobody. Ah, we did get a victory. So this time we won because we had the base. And that was it. So you will probably not see me win that. I'm sorry that all of the starting episodes, it was 2 episodes, did not work. It was totally my fault. Used the wrong settings, as I said. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, then yeah, hit the like button. If you have suggestions for build you want me to try out, feel free to leave that in the comments. And I will see all of you in tomorrow's video.